What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel, Growing
with
the Garners. And I don't know how we're gonna start this. So
this video is just gonna be our introduction to you, and
it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. So I guess I'll start.
Yeah, you guys, this is not rehearsed. We are new to this, not true to this yet, but we're just gonna tell a little bit about ourselves, and then this little boy is gonna go away for a little bit, and we're gonna do a couples tag so you can get to know us as a couple a little better. So we'll start with Daddy.
So I'm Jordan, 32. I'm in the United States Air Force, and I love basketball. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with.
Okay. You.
Wow.
Who are you?
I'm Malachi. I like being clumsy, and I also like basketball.
How old
are you?
I'm 7 years old.
You just had a birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago, yep. And I'm Michon. I'm 27. Teacher turned homeschool teacher. And I love to sing and dance, and I love cloth diapers.
Yes. Yes, you do.
It's an obsession, guys. You'll learn about that on my channel, Moments with Michon. Anyways.
All right, so we did what we needed you for, so get out of here. So you heading all of this because you got all the couples tag questions and everything.
Right. So you got to know us as a family a little bit. So now you're gonna get to know us as a couple. I have a couple questions here.
That don't look like a couple.
We're a couple.
You got a couple questions.
Yeah.
It's questions for
the couple.
Okay.
Yeah, you saw what I did there?
I guess it looks like a couple questions. I see.
All right. Anyways, number 1, where and when did we first meet?
Who wants to do this?
We met, y'all. You ready for this? 19 years ago.
19.
I'm 27. Do the math.
I'm 32. She's
more than half my life.
Little skinny kind of tomboy.
Definitely tomboy. It wasn't kinda. I was a full-blown little boy. So no.
Yeah, so we lived in the same neighborhood and
in Maryland.
Yeah, in Maryland. And my friends and I like to play basketball at this well, it was a church, but it was also a school.
My school.
A private school. It was her private school. Yeah, so at her private school, there was a basketball court and everything like that. We would play basketball there, and she would like to join us. And I was like, I like this kid.
Yeah, because I was a kid.
Then I would dunk on you. Next question.
Yeah, but I had the threes and everything. Y'all, I have a jumper, okay? My jumper is still all right, but back then, it was wet, okay? And they liked that. It was not a lot of little girls playing basketball, so.
I ain't gonna lie, I've always wanted to have a girl who I could play basketball with.
Oh, you know a girl gonna play basketball. She got to. She ain't gotta go out and play basketball.
Yeah,
but,
right.
You mean a girl
like you?
Girl, okay, me. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
So that was attractive to me.
Mhm. And y'all, okay, quick tangent. We also swam together a lot at the pool, and we would play minnows away. And him and his best friend Dre used to make fun of me because for a little girl, I had a very deep voice. Like, you hear my voice now. This was my voice at 8 years old. Okay, so I sounded like a full-grown man. It's like, no, but for real, I did have a deep voice, and they would always make fun of me. And when it was my turn to be the shark in the pool, and I would call minnows away, they used to be like, minnows away. They still think that's funny, and I don't appreciate it.
No.
Anyways, so yeah, that's basically how we met, y'all, and we were fast friends, and we've been friends ever since. We'll talk a little bit more on our journey to this place where we are now.
Yes.
But that's for another video and another time.
When you said fast friends, I thought you meant like we were being fast.
I mean, we were being fast.
we were kind of being fast.
Kissing each other at the pool behind the wall.
Yeah.
It's not at our age. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, well, there was that.
Where was our first date?
So our first date was in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
We went to a paint and sip.
And we made that, y'all.
Yeah, we made that thing.
That's my side. That's his side.
Yeah. I was like, it is? Yeah, you're right.
MJG.
Starting on the left side because I'm not
MJG.
And so, yeah.
MJG.
Yeah.
That was before I was actually MJG.
Yeah, it was. It was before you were MJG, officially.
That was our first date. I mean, duh.
Yeah, it was our first date, and we made some couples jealous.
We did. They loved our love, but at the same time, we're like, why are they so in love?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, it was fun times. It was fun times.
Our first, and it's different because, usually like a first date is like first time meeting them or, first time really going out. But it was like, we have been friends for years and we have been talking for a while.
Yeah.
As more than friends prior to this date. Because one, it was long distance. He was in Virginia, I was in Maryland. So we didn't get to see each other all the time. And when we finally got a date, we were already like kind of together. So yeah.
So our first actual date out.
Was a paint and sip.
That
We had a whole date weekend actually, but that was the first official date. Was the
Yeah.
paint and sip that night. It was a Friday. Sushi, yes, Sushi King. That was good. We went there after. It was bomb. Anyways, that was our first date. What was your first impression of me? I'll go first. So I was 8. I mean, my first impression of you was that you were super cool and you were sweet. You were always a sweet guy. Your friends, not so much. But you were pretty sweet. Like, even my mom, when she first saw you that time when you walked me home, was like, who is that big boy walking you home? But you were sweet. You walked me home, made sure I was safe and everything.
Your brother was ready to square up.
Okay. Who is that boy with me walking her home?
Yeah.
He too big. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought you were really cool and I thought you were super sweet. And because you were, like, way older, I was like, not way older, y'all. But anyways.
I mean, as kids, it feels like
is.
that.
Yeah.
I'm 5 years older, so she was 8, I was 13.
Right.
And it was like, yeah.
All right. Exactly. That's a huge difference as kids. Like, hello?
Yeah.
But now, not so much. Anyways.
Full-bodied adults.
I mean, hello? My dad and my mom are 10 years apart. So when you get to be an adult, they don't even ask you how old you are at this point. Like, you legal? Cool.
I mean, we weren't doing that.
Nah. I'm just saying. People, like, that's how they do.
Yeah. Oh, my first impression.
Yes.
I kind of shared a little bit of it, but yeah, no, I thought you were cool. And I love the fact that you played basketball, and like I think for me, I was like, this is a really cool kid. It's my homie. I don't know where it turned into me liking you. I think it's because like we start talking on the phone every day and being at the pool.
I know,
all the time.
like we were just together all the time.
All the time. I mean,
All
kids,
the time. Like as kids, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we would be out from morning, like on the weekends, from morning till when the street lights came on.
Yep.
So, and then when it was during the week, we were at school. As soon as school let out, so the street lights came on. So like, we were always.
We spent a lot of time together.
Right.
I mean, all the kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
for the most
it
part,
wasn't just us two.
Right.
We were.
That'd been weird. It was just us two the entire time.
I mean, yeah, 8 and 13. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of us. Him and his best friends, and I had friends, and all of us were just out in the neighborhood.
You know what I noticed? I don't remember any of your friends.
Yeah, because this is how I was majority of my life. Okay, still am a little bit now. But like, I hung out with different groups of people.
Mhm.
So even though we hung out a lot, I also hung out with other groups of people a lot. And he wasn't there. Another reason is because, like I said, I was 8. I was 8.
How the heck did you end up with the older kids?
I was ask my mom. I mean, you know, I was always with older people because I was an old soul, as my mom will say.
Mhm.
Like, even in high school, when I was a freshman, all my friends were seniors.
Mhm.
When I was a freshman, Malachi's dad
Mhm.
was already out of high school.
Yeah.
So, like, I just gravitated towards older people. But I also hung out with people my age, and they didn't hang out with y'all. So,
Right. Cool.
yeah. Anyways, next question is, who said I love you first?
You can go ahead with that one.
Okay.
Because we don't
All right,
really
so, no, we know, but it's some drama, okay?
know.
Just a little bit, y'all, okay? In the beginning of our relationship, there was a lot going on. I told you the long distance thing and some other things that we're not going to talk about. But when we were transitioning from being just friends to liking each other, the transition was very weird. We didn't know what was happening, how it happened, when it happened. Literally, it just happened. And so during that transition, I said to him, I wish I never fell in love with you. So I hadn't said I love you to him, but I said I wish I never fell in love with you. I brought it up as I do love him, but I was mad that I loved him because I was like, nah, we gonna mess it up. Like, you know, it was just a lot. Being friends for so long, we didn't know what was going on, y'all.
It was a mess.
Ew, it was a mess. But thank God for grace
Yes,
and
thank
mercy.
God for grace.
So technically, I said it first, kind of, but he said it. The words "I love you" first.
What was the question?
Who said "I love you" first? So you did.
Yeah, I did. Because
You said "I love you" first.
Yeah.
I said, I hate that I fell in love with you. Anyways, okay. Weird habit of each other. He chews his tongue randomly, subconsciously.
it's not randomly. It's like when I'm focusing on something.
Right, you don't even be realizing it though half the time.
Because I'm focused on whatever I'm focused on. You just go. Weird habit of yours. Your little gibberish songs that you be doing, and it's always like a rika-tika.
True that.
It's always like you're gibberishing lyrics, but it's always the same
I know.
tongue, if you will.
I do. I be speaking in tongues and songs, y'all, at random times throughout the day. Yeah. That is a weird thing. I also thought you was going to say when I write random words in the...
Yeah, but
In
most
the
of the time
air.
you're doing that, like you're already like to yourself or by yourself doing it, so I barely notice when you're doing it.
True that.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are learning some fun things about us. How long have we been together?
So if we count our first, I think we count from our first date.
Literally, yeah, so from our first date, 1.5 years. Because, like I said, we were kind of together before or talking or whatever, but we solidified our first date as our first dates officially together, even though before that was more than that. But yeah, so 1 year and 6 months, 1.5 years. This was August.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1 year and 6 months on...
My math is
14.
all off after I went to Korea. I was like, what? I tried to. Okay. Yeah.
the 14.
You're right.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty much the same. What pisses you off? A lot of questions.
Really?
That's what pisses me off.
I ask a
You
lot
know
of
that.
questions.
You know that. I get so irritated. Like, I don't have patience with adults.
She really doesn't. I don't know how.
I'm very patient with him for the most part, unless I'm just like,
It's done.
yeah, if I'm done.
But-
I have a lot of patience with children as a teacher,
Yeah.
but adults, I don't know. I just don't give the same grace. I'm like, You should know better.
What
And
pisses?
he does ask a lot of questions.
I just like to be. So,
And he,
go ahead.
another thing that pisses me off, y'all.
Oh Lord.
This is gonna be the last one. I'm not gonna talk about you. Y'all, he forgets a lot.
I do.
Yet, when I tell him to like put a reminder down, he forgets to do that. So then he can't remember that he needs to set a reminder.
It's not always that I forget. It's more so I'll remember it because I'm remembering it at that moment.
That's how you don't remember anything.
I mean, we know. It's a thing.
It is a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing. But no, I ask a lot of questions because, like, I don't, like, I am very analytical. So before I make certain moves, I like to know the details before I make those moves. And that is a detriment to you sometimes. I apologize and I love you.
It's funny because sometimes, like, you do ask a lot of questions,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes when you need to ask questions, you don't.
Yeah.
Like the other day when I was supposed to pay for the food. And
I did ask the question, but that's...
No, that was not clear. We were
But you
literally
also know
just
me, like-
talking about...
Yeah, but be like,
Going
I
inside.
ask my question, I get my answer, and I'm like, all right, cool. And
that's the problem.
No
We said that
follow-up.
about the other day. Like, you was about to just go online and pay, not get the benefits for being military, because they were like, yeah, go online. Like, no, ask more questions.
now we know what pisses her off, I
Okay.
guess. And I don't really get...
What pisses you off?
I don't really get pissed off. I get irritated. I don't get pissed off. I mean, it takes a lot to piss me off, and I don't think you'll ever get me to that point. Been there, done that.
He's very patient, y'all. Me, not so much.
Thanks, babe.
Me, not.
I think I get most irritable when I'm tired, and then,
Yes.
and then you're being just like annoying.
Yes.
Or when you're tired too, and you're just mean.
Yes.
Like everything is just a no to you, or you start mocking me.
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
y'all, when I'm tired, I turn into a whole toddler.
Legit.
Literally a toddler. Like, no is my favorite word.
I literally, and I'll play the game with her too. I'll just say, hey, you want to do, no. You want to watch TV? No. You want to go to bed? No. Are you tired? No. Do you love me?
No.
And that's when I know for real she's just tired.
Because he shouldn't ask me if I love him when I'm saying no.
Or you should not say no so much.
Or you shouldn't keep asking me questions when I'm saying no.
See how the things that piss us off coincide with each other?
Like, what? Like, if you know I'm saying no, stop asking questions. That's like, y'all, we learned it with conscious parenting.
Jeez.
Like, to more so be direct. Don't ask questions that we already know the answer to, because then we basically are telling him to lie or make something up.
Yeah.
All right, favorite feature about each other. That's appropriate, okay?
Amen.
My favorite feature about him, guys, is his eyes.
Yeah, I think you gotta say that.
Sometimes I randomly just like, oh my God, I love your eyes.
Literally. We just did, I guess, a couple days ago,
Yeah.
right? When we was
I was like, man, I hope our kids get your eyes.
You know what's funny? Like, mine is her eyes, too. Like, your eyes shape
Mm-hmm.
in your nose.
So we always said, like, I know we can't build a baby, but, when people are talking about babies, like,
We can build a baby,
I
but we
would-
can't build a baby. That's crazy.
I mean, I think they're working on that,
I
though.
will not. I will not.
I'm just saying, though, I saw it in science. Okay. No. Anyways, yeah, like my eye shape, but his eye color.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just love you. Like your eyes, your nose, your lips. Aww.
No, for real.
Seriously.
What's my favorite feature? What's your favorite feature of me?
I gave you 3 of them.
Okay, I need one. I say your eyes. I need one.
can't.
Pick a favorite. Favorite means one.
Yeah, I just...
You can't take the same thing.
So now I gotta pick one thing. And when I pick the one thing...
Okay. Don't put that in there. Stop. Okay, we almost done. Nicknames for each other. Superman.
Sunflower.
All right.
Easy.
Easy.
We got jerseys to prove it.
We sure do. And our Malachi is Sunshine.
Yeah, with the O. S-O-N.
I don't even know if I said this. We might even add this later, but like...
You're not leaning.
Mine too, that's why I'm leaning.
All right, come here.
I don't even know if we said this, but we are a blended family.
Yes.
My son is from my previous marriage. He was previously married as well. And then we were divorced. And now we're married. And we have Malachi. And we hope to have more children soon. I just wanted to put that in there because y'all need to know that. That's important.
Yeah,
okay.
Very important.
And his other dad is very much still in his life. Okay, anyways. Okay, complete this sentence. This is the last one, guys. We're out of here. You're my...
I was about to start singing.
You are my sunshine,
That was what I was
my
doing.
only
That's what I was gonna
sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
You know what she hates? Thanks, baby. That was cute. I appreciate that. You know what she hates? When I get really mushy. But she hates it because she's not used to it, but she also appreciates it. And
I do.
I'm a very sentimental person. So you are my confidant. You are my best friend. You're my happy place and my safe space. And I love you. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Love you too.
I said it first and I said it last. No, you said it last now because you said I love you too.
Love you too.
I love you more.
Love you most.
I love you 7.
I love you infinity.
Yes, I love you always and forever. I win it.
So guys, thanks for tuning in to Growing
With
the Garners. And if you guys like what you saw, please like this video, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to push the notification bell so you don't miss any video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Growing
With
the Garners.